Hello, this is Emma of EmmaLiveYoga, and welcome to this short class to de-stress and to let go of the day. So all the work is done. It's time to let go of any stress, any aggravation, any agitation as we bring ourselves into a deep connection with breath and body. So bringing the hands to Anjali Mudra, sit comfortably, take an inhale. And gently bow the head with the eyes closed. And just take these few moments of mindful awareness to notice how you're feeling in your body, your mind, your emotions. Beginning to connect to the deep healing quality of the breath as it washes through all of those koshas, those different layers of being. And you may wish to plant a seed of intention for your practice as we focus on de-stressing, letting go. So then take a deeper breath in and exhale. Gently open the eyes and bringing the hands down. We'll begin with a nice easy twist. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, easy twist to the left side. Inhale. Exhale, gently roll the left shoulder open. Nice steady gaze. And drawing the lower abdominals in. Relaxing the shoulders. And then inhale as you drift to center, lengthen. Exhale, twisting to the right side. Coming into Parivrtta Sukhasana. Easy seated twist. And just having this sense of energy. Moving up and down the spine with the breath. As we release tensions from the day. And then inhale as you come to center. And exhale. From here, you can change the cross of the legs. Inhale, bring the fingertips forward. Exhale, just begin to walk the hands forward, coming into a forward bend. You can gently tuck the chin in. You might take it to the halfway point. You might bring the forearms down. And wherever you are, just let the head dangle in this gesture of surrender. Releasing any tension through the upper back and the neck. Breathing easy. And then gentle squeeze of the pelvic floor. Inhale as you walk this all the way back up. And exhale there. So you've got your bolster to hand. Now you could use a stack of cushions or some sofa cushions, whatever you have. Take the knees either side of the bolster. So bringing the bolster into the middle of the mat. And then exhale, just sitting back into the bolster. You can bring the forearms down, either onto some bricks or onto the mat. Breathing easy. Once the back has released a little, you may fold even further down. And just feel a softening around the shoulder blades. The softening of the deep back muscles. And as you begin to follow the waves of breath, giving your mind the helpful mantra that all is well. All is well in this moment. And then inhale. Exhale, carefully walk this back up a little. I'm going to turn this into another stretch. But from here, take the knees a bit wider, so towards the outer edges of the mat as we come into Bekasana. This is frog pose. You might now lift a bit higher, bring in a brick underneath the forearms. You can have the toes out to the side, kind of like a frog would look like in a pond if you looked from above. If that's too much, then just keep the feet as they are. So feeling where is best for you. You might need to scooch further forward just to give yourself a bit more room in this frog release. Feel free to adjust the feet a bit wider, but try to have your hips and knees lined up as you draw the shoulders back. So breathing and feeling the stretch of the belly as you press equally into the elbows. You know, if this gets too much, you can always walk it back in to where we started. This can feel like quite an intense stretch. But just try to soften. Much of the stress that we hold is in the hips, the lower body, which is why these stretches are intense. So see if you can inhabit the shape with the breath. And breathe some space between the mind's reactions and the posture. You may already feel a sinking, a softening away from intensity. If you can't feel too much going on, an extension is to sink the hips a bit further back. So if you do that little shift, you'll feel that intensity increase. If you already can feel a good stretch, then there's no need to take this further. We'll just take a few more breaths, releasing the hips. Good, so then press into the elbows. On the inhale, by pressing, you'll draw the chest forward so you can begin to draw the legs towards each other. So drawing the legs towards each other until the knees reach the floor. From there, you can bring the forearms down and we arrive in Sphinx pose. So nice supported bolster version. So your hips, your pelvis, your belly is resting on the bolster. You can press into the elbows. Then on the inhales, you draw the elbows back, a little lift of the chest. Again, feel that stretch of the abdomen, the hip flexors, all these areas which tighten during the day. Keep the gaze level, nice steady breathing. That's it. Good, gentle back bend. And then exhale, soften down around the shoulders. Walk the hands underneath the shoulders. Squeeze the pelvic floor. On the inhale, carefully lever yourself up until you're able to move your bolster to one side. Then walk the knees in. Exhale and sit back gently on the knees. On the heels as you come into Virasana, Thunderbolt. So this just neutralizes the spine. I'm going to close our eyes a few moments here, just allowing things to settle. If this is uncomfortable for your knees, please feel free to introduce a brick or two, or even come all the way up to high kneeling. So just make sure you're comfortable. And then from here, coming off the Virasana and coming all the way down. You can slide your bolster underneath the back of the knees if you wish. As you make your way down to Shavasana, opening the palms of the hands. Take a nice deep breath here, out through the mouth. Letting go as we de-stress, letting go of the day. Beginning to feel heavy, supported underneath. Eyes closing as you drift and be. And then if you wish to stay for longer, enjoy the rest. Otherwise, on the next exhale, bringing some movements to fingers and toes. You move the head from side to side. From here, on the inhale, bend at the elbows and the knees. You might walk the feet back onto the bolster for a moment. Pause there. Just rest the hand on the rib cage, the hands, feeling grounded with the breath here. Lovely expansive force, sending the prana around the system. And then inhale, gather the knees in for a gentle squeeze. Just thanking the body for all that it's been through today, with kindness, respect, appreciation. You have a gentle rock. And then you can roll to one side, making your way through. Coming to a comfortable seated position. Bringing the hands to Anjali Mudra. Take an inhale. Exhale, gently bow the head as we give thanks for our health and practice. And inhale to lift the prayer hands up. And exhale to center. Namaste. So I hope you're feeling you've released some stress, you've released the day, and you're happy to continue the rest of the evening. If you enjoyed the class, please do press the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the classes. Remember, you can find me on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you very much. Namaste.